Hello everyone, I am PyroFalkon and this is Hack Mutation. In the last episode we beat up the first goblin and we helped out Gardenia with some side content. Now there's another board message, the next gob is ready? I'll take you on, gob. Eating fast isn't good for the body, so I've been chewing hard these days, gob. Then I lost weight and I've got a slimmer body, gob. I'll be waiting at Lambda, Detestable, Vengeful, Messenger, gob. Come alone, gob. Alright, let's do this crap first. I mean, I suppose if we can knock out all the goblins quickly, then that's less garbage we're gonna have to do in the future. Theta, Detestable, Vengeful, Messenger.
Can you keep up with Jonue, gob?
Gonna try. You're gonna be a pain in the ass like all the others. I'm gonna just use the same strategy I did on the previous one, which is to try to get close, although I'm gonna... Yeah, we're gonna play this game where I break away. Let him stop. Yup, scoring single shots at a time. I mean, that's the way to do this, because otherwise trying to outrun him in an actual foot race is just a recipe for annoyance. There we go. That wasn't very painful, just a little annoying.
City folk don't chew their noodles. They just slurp them up. Not good, gob.
Okay. Deco slows down a target. See, I'm wondering if I should keep that on me. I wonder if it would even work on the goblins, but having that spell at my disposal is probably helpful, because there have been tons of enemies I've wanted to slow down. Yeah, I think I'm just going to keep that on me rather than banking it. Let's see if round 3 is available already. Nope, no new board message. If I recall, in Mutation is a little less dense than the first game, so it makes sense that we had 2 goblins immediately. I mean, remember, there's only one more route down, I think, in each game from here on out. So, like, right now we've got Lambda, but we're not going to go to the next one until game 3. So that part at least is finished. Let's head to... yeah, that. Lambda, Lightless, Distant Deadlands. Area in the board's thread. Nuke, or Nuke, Usagimaru show will be shown, and he wants me to go by myself as well. Which is slightly risky. This is a level 30 area, and I think our pro tag is 34. I mean, it's not going to be too violent, but it's going to be just violent enough that I might be a little concerned. But we should be alright. No cutscene as we're entering the dungeon. Seems normal so far. This first room's probably it, though. They said they were trading on B1. Morgan? What is with your hair and outfit? What is your whole deal, Morgan?
Come on, make me laugh. Counting on ya.
Oh, that wasn't Morgan.
I'm a bit picky when it comes to performances.
Woohoo!
Melon.
Okay, so shall we get started?
No. Whatever you want to get started with, no. God, I'm so glad they didn't render his nipples.
Why is the grass green?
Biology.
Why is the sky blue?
Light waves.
And why is water wet?
Chemistry.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
What the hell is going on?
You're the only one? 'Tis an actor's job to perform, even with just one audience member. Show's on at B3. Come along now.
Oh, God, are you a new character I get to add to my party? Why don't I remember you? Here's the thing. I mean, I'm emulating this game, but I own it. And I still have only ever played it once, and I don't remember why. Well, you know what? I think I do know why. I was so burned out on the first one, because if you may recall, as I mentioned before, although I never did the bonus 99 floor dungeon, the first time I played the series, by the time I even got to game 3, I was so burned out that I just wanted it over with. And I'm not sure why, I was just probably impatient. And now I'm so much more into it, and I'm hoping I don't feel that kind of burnout by the time we get to game 3 again. But it could be that that's why I don't remember, because... oh man, I'm gonna have to be real cautious on... you know what, I think I'm gonna quad buff myself, because with me being by myself, I'm going to need every little advantage I can get. Yeah, because otherwise I'm gonna eat a ton of damage. But anyway... so yeah, I think what's going on, or what was going on when I first played this, is I was just so out of it with this game that some of this stuff I don't remember, and it's entirely possible I even ignored the side content toward the end and was just worrying about the MSQ. So some of the optional stuff I just straight up may not remember, and that's fine, because it'll be like playing a brand new game for me. Would you please stop attacking me, you dickhole? Thank you. Thank you for dying. Ass. Alright. You know, my SP recharges fairly quickly. So, even though I have Olrep, I don't think it's going to hurt me that bad. And if I was actually with a party, then they would be absorbing some of this damage. I suppose I could have brought the hat. That is the single target 400 HP recovery, because since it's just me, why not? And that would have given me a little bit more defense, but it's fine. I should be fine. And if I'm not, we'll have a quick game over, I'll do a smash cut, and then we'll be right back, right? Not a big deal. Not a big deal. I think I was just sick of the battles. Even the FAQ, by Entity 13, that's the one I'm using when I need it. He had mentioned that, like, a lot of the post-game content was just annoying just because of the amount of battles. And I sort of get it. Nowadays with games, there's always other diversions, and I think that's part of the reason why games are designed that way, because it gives you something to do to get away from the main gameplay loop sometimes. I think Mario RPG was the first one that had a ton of mini-games in it. And, oops. Let's see, I can't hit multi-targets that way. Thunder Tolerance, Earth Tolerance. So do I have a Darkness attack? Yeah, let's do this. Oh, I missed. Too bad, because I think that's gonna be a... oh, God. Oh, don't kill me. Anyway, I think Mario RPG on the Super Nintendo was the first RPG that really brought in a lot of mini-games to distract you. I could be mistaken. That's the first one I remember, at least, that was that mini-game heavy, but then Final Fantasy VII came along, and that did a bunch, and just over the years, games keep getting more and more and more mini-games. Even outside of the RPG genre. And I really have a feeling it's to try to give the player something else to do. But .hack was not one of them. .hack, we just go to a dungeon and fight. Go to a dungeon and fight. That's all we do. I don't mind it. But certainly back then I probably could have used another diversion that wasn't frickin' grunties and goblin chasing, you know what I mean? That's all we can really do here. Alright. Thank you for golden egg. And got ourselves a little treasure. Okay, we're handling the dungeon just fine. There's nothing more on this floor other than smashing these pots. Which, the only reason I'm doing this, if you may recall, one of the books of Ryu needs me to smash pots and shit. And I needed 200 of them to get all the treasures in the last game. So I'm trying to sort of nip that in the bud so I don't have to sit there for a ton of hours after the frickin' game. But I did find one thing. When you leave a room and then re-enter it, then all the props come back. So if I need to grind, I would just do that in this room. And then, surprise, here's another 10 to smash. So I should check the books of Ryu, in fact, because I haven't done that yet. I may be entitled to some prizes. Anyway, I'm going to time skip until we're at B3. I am surrounded by 6 enemies, although, well, I've got their numbers down to 3 now. Oh, this is a good way I can do Drain Arc, just because I haven't done it yet. We'll do that against the 2 who are still standing. That was rough. I wasn't sure I'd be able to make it, but I spent a ton of time in the menu just quaffing potions like it was my job. And we somehow got out of that in one piece. I now have Dark History and Devil's Axe. Okay. Well, that's great. Let's, Swirling Dark again, I guess. Okay. Data Drain. I'm just going to burn a Mage's Soul and Staccato your ass. That did surprisingly little damage, but now that there's only one enemy left, I wound up switching weapons. Let's get me back to my best weapon here, which is the Yosetu and Fuyu. And now we can use Saber Dance, and that should kill you. Or not. Alright, you're still going to be a bit of a pain in the ass, Phoenix Queen. Wow, yeah, Saber Dance doesn't do a lot of damage. I mean, it's okay. Probably for its cost it's fine, but oof. Oh boy! That was a bit risky, but we got out of it okay, thanks to all the potions I swallowed, and my buffs have run out. I wonder if that happened before we started the fight. That would explain a few things. Another tough fight because I triggered a double room, however, I got the alert that after that, all dungeon portals were open, which is a surprise, especially since I'm not on the bottom floor. I'm not going to stay too relaxed because, as you've seen like with the Gardenia side content, sometimes, even though it says all dungeon portals are open, that doesn't mean all fights are over with, so we're gonna keep nice and healthy just in case. And hopefully my buffs hold out until we get to the bottom floor. And who knows, maybe this is just to get that one lunatic as our new ally. Akamura, I guess I'll ask you. Have you encountered the name Nuke or Nuke before in anime or Japanese? Because, like, that's his name? And I don't know if I'm pronouncing it properly. It is probably Nuke. Okay. Well, that's fine. Moonstone again. Interesting. Alright, bye. Huh. Alright then. Well, let's head down to B3. Maybe we can get somebody. Probably a waste of a fairy's orb, but we've got enough money for that. Oh, wow, there's lots of treasure all over the place.
Nuke Usagimaru's battle talk show is just about to begin. Let's do it!
Well, thank you for pronouncing your name. I know it.
It's showtime!
Now I know it's Nuke, and I don't know what you're talking about.
Here's my technique. Now, this is what I call graceful. Am I right or what?
So, your talk show is just spamming the chat box in a raid.
Special techniques are cool, only when you use them at the precise time.
I've dealt with players like you in Final Fantasy XIV, and you always piss me off.
Don't overuse them.
Shut up.
He calls it a show, but maybe he needs...
I would not help him, me. I didn't even mean to cut him off, but it's fine. Okay, do I have anything for this? I do not, because all I have is darkness stuff. I mean, that's fine. I'll just light him up with Saber Dance. Oh crap, my buffs went out. Well, it may not even be worth it putting the buffs... Oh my god. Okay, well, at least accuracy. Good god, I'm missing everything. Fuck it, we'll put on everything. Warrior Blood, Night Blood, Hunter Blood, and Beast Blood. I guess what I need to do is re-up the buffs every time I finish a floor. They don't last as long as I thought they did. I wish they had a cooldown timer on them, so I knew when to re-up them. Oh my god, he's so annoying. We're missing, like, every attack. Wow! Okay, well, so death is a percentage-based thing. So as intimidating as that was, it's not guaranteed death or anything as long as I remember to heal up out of it. I'm just gonna burn my health drinks as I go here. Because I'm not getting anything out of this. I mean, as far as, like... See, he just did it again. So if I immediately health drink myself, then I'm fine. He just skill drained me, but I have... Okay, so you're just an annoying enemy. That's fine. We'll get you down to your... To your protection break, and then hopefully that means I'm going to get something cool out of... There we go. Hopefully I get something cool out of this. This is a special enemy, it's worth the animation. And I'll probably encounter them as normal enemies in the future or something, but... Now that I've remembered that I get equipment from this... Virus Core E. Okay, so he isn't just a common enemy. That's all I got. Not even a weapon. You piece of shit. There we go. I noticed that Nuke hit him, but didn't actually do damage, despite the number.
Thanks to your intrusion, the talk show was a success. So lighten up, okay?
No, you suck. Oh good, you're one of my allies now.
Alright, see ya!
I wish Akamura was mic'd so she could describe the... Here, Akamura, please, describe the man, and I will tell the fans what you said about him. Okay, dead silence also is its own form of critique. And just as I expected, the Akamura's reaction was too raunchy, inappropriate, and would possibly get me banned from YouTube, so I won't be quoting her. We're just gonna continue the story. Go away, Nuke. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to call him and equip him because I'm a completionist now, apparently. We have a new ally, I guess? Hooray. With Mia and Nuke now fully equipped, as best as I can with my limited budget, we're now heading to Lambda Collapsed Pagan Remains in order to have a little trading convention. I thought this was the one I did before. I must have gotten confused. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're going to do the trading convention, and they said it was on B1, so we're probably not going to have to do too much work here. Did I have any intel on portals? I do. I can check the number of portals for remains. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 portals on remains. No cutscene to start things off. But an empty room right from the start. Hi, everyone.
Ane has a base and shield and wants a paper cloak. Bates has a plastic sword and wants a mat opener.
Hey, it's Rachel. Also, do I need to be writing this down?
Catherine has a mat opener and wants a base and
Oh
shield.
crap, I should have been writing this down.
Dick has a paper cloak and wants a love archery.
Exactly.
Which means... give Anne's base and shield to Catherine and... give Catherine's mat opener to Bates. Take Bates' plastic sword. Oh no! No one wants the plastic sword!
I'll take the plastic sword, I guess?
So what now? Don't you have any extras?
What a waste of time!
This is all I get? You gotta be kidding.
If everyone ain't satisfied, you can't consider yourself pro.
Okay, Rachel, calm down.
There should be a love archery somewhere in this dungeon. Could you go find it for me?
Sure, I would never refuse a Rachel who's showing off her abs and collarbones to me.
Okay.
Great.
Everyone ain't satisfied. You can't consider yourself pro.
Why the Wisconsin accent? Okay, shut up. Got it. Okay, get the thing. Got it.
Golden egg.
Hi. Well, at least this first room is going to be, or first floor is going to be easy. We just have 2 double rooms that we're going to have to deal with. It'll let me see how well Nuke fights. We know Mia's pretty good. Oh, never mind. We have an item instead of a fight. I mean, I'll still call for skills. Okay, I can barely see the enemies because of the ultra black. Hold on. Yes, I gotcha. I gotcha, Mia. There you go. Okay, so it's just more of these stupid witches. That's what frickin' Saber Dance is for. Hold on, Mia. Yup, we're gonna be burning through restoratives a lot. And I probably, yeah, I'm sure I didn't need to do a Saber Dance there, but I knew I would at least get the kill that way. You know, given how annoying those enemies are, it's probably a good thing that Nuke is with me, because he should probably gain levels pretty quick. Well water. So those items like burning oil and well water, what they do is they buff me to a particular element. We used one when we fought the parasite dragon at the end of Infection. And I think that is what is determined by the items in area information. So since Pagan is affecting the items here, I think that means I always get the well water or whatever out of Pagan. I can't prove it, and I haven't looked it up, but I am keeping a note of it in my chart, just in case that is true, and I'm trying to verify one way or another whether that is what is doing it or not. But, I mean, what else could items mean? I also don't quite know what ground level or area level means. My assumption is that it's just the strength of the enemies, but without seeing enemy level counts, I can't prove it. And for my chart, I'm just trying to do everything I can prove rather than just speculation. And again, I could look that shit up, but for me, it's more fun, personally, to be able to suss that out in real time and try to keep a little notepad going rather than just have all the answers spoon-fed to me like an infant. Take him out! Skills! Okay, now this is going to get a little bit more serious, because we've got a lot of enemies running around now. I am surrounded, so we're going to just switch gear to the Dante's Blades, and then whip out a little blazing wheel and smack 3 enemies at once instead of not doing that. And one more, since that dude is trying to run away. There we go. Not enough SP. I've been burning through a lot more mage's souls, but it really helps out and we can afford it. I still haven't had a grinding session yet. That's probably coming. I'm thinking I might grind just for money and gear, if nothing else, after this recording session. See, that enemy's trying to run away, so we're just gonna cast a spell on it. Yeah, that wasn't about the damage I did. That was about slowing her down so Nuke and Mia could catch up to her and take her out. Anyway, I'm probably going to wind up grinding once I'm done with this recording session just to try to catch everyone's gear up and make sure I restore my cash, because I have very little left. But I'm hoping that that doesn't wind up making me over-level, although that would be helpful when we get to whatever optional bosses there are at the end of this. I just want to make sure the game's fun to watch, and if I'm level 99 and one-hitting everything, by the time we get to the end, it's probably not going to be all that fun to watch. But I will say, even though this is emulated, I am playing honestly. I'm not using the PSX2 cheat system that I still need to do the friggin' update video for. I can't believe that that video is now the most watched video on my channel. And now the thing is, I still don't count them, because the tutorial videos I have made, I think, take up the first 6 slots now for my videos when it comes to view counts. So if I really wanted to make a ton of money, probably, I would just stop doing Let's Plays, and I would come up with tutorials for everything, and that would probably get me more views. But that would drive me nuts. I have to script them all, and I don't like doing tutorials anymore. I'm good at teaching, and I'm good as a tech writer, and I don't want to be. I just want to be a Let's Player, god damn it, but here we are. It's the first video I've done that has exceeded 6 views, or 6-digit views. You know, I am happy about it, but man. It's always that way, right? I bet, like, most artists always get surprised by the thing that... Not that doing Let's Plays are art, but most artists or creators get surprised by the thing that does well, the thing that goes viral or whatever, and I am no exception. Oh, only a minute left in the episode. I better hurry. Moonstone again. Alright, Mr. Moonstone with your Moonstone abs. I am very impressed, but hopefully you get into my party sooner than later so you stop annoying me with your sudden appearances and your dismissive humps every time you see me. Looks like there's... Well, I'm just gonna... Oh god. Frickin' mages. They're so annoying. Very weak, though, thankfully. Alright, chill, Nuke. It's over. Alright, so I'm like, do I take the gamble by going after the item on the far right? It doesn't look like the other rooms are unusual. Like, it's not like we're seeing any empty rooms or really large arenas or anything like that. So I bet the item that I'm supposed to get is in the eastern room by the Got statue, so I'm going to clear the other rooms first. As expected, there was nothing in any of the other areas, so there we've got Love Archery, and Yellow Candy, and Ivory Barrette. I hope that's vendor trash. I need the cash.
This must be it. I'll take it to B1.
Yep. Glad I did that. I wanted all the treasure I could possibly get. I live for loot, as with any good MMO.
Oh, that's it, the Love Archery.
God, Rachel, your voice is like nails on the chalkboard.
But wait, who should I give this to in order to make everyone happy? I wonder. Could you hand this out so that everyone will be satisfied?
Oh shit, I don't remember who to give that to. Hold on, I'm gonna look that up because I don't want to blow this. Okay, I have to give it to Dick. If there's no Love Archery, I'm out of here. I'll take the paper cloak, though. Trade with a... Wait, what? Talk to the blue guy... Wait, what did he say? Okay, so I can say no.
If there's no Love Archery, I'm out of here. I'll take the paper cloak, though.
Oh, so... What? Hold on. According to the guide, that's... he's the one I'm supposed to talk to, and then I get the paper cloak. So if that's true, then his line is mistranslated. Yeah, and the rest of them I can just talk to. That's interesting. Okay, yes.
This is it? If there's no love archery, I'm out of here. I'll take the paper cloak, though.
No. So here, take the love archery.
Yeah, this is what I wanted. Okay, here you go.
Alright, so his line must have... Oh, so he must have gotten the paper cloak some other way. I see. Alright, bye, Dick. Alright, so then I have to give this to Anne. Or Anne, as they pronounced it.
So what's it gonna be? I'm not trading my basin shield without your paper cloak.
Okay, well, here's the paper cloak.
Sure, this is an equal trade.
Okay, and then I have to give
See
the
you later.
basin shield to, to Catherine.
What a waste of time! All you have to do is trade basin shield and mad opener.
God, you're so noisy.
Hey, you already have it. Well, here you go.
Okay, I don't know why y'all didn't just talk to each other about this, but that's fine. And then I give this last item to the big dude over there, who's bait. Then I get the plastic sword.
Thank you. Now here's yours.
So does Rachel want the plastic sword? Is that ultimately what all this was about?
Well, it always seems to work out. But it's so draining. I'm so tired.
Tired?
Without you, I don't know what would have happened. So how about teaming up with me, huh?
Sure. I now have Rachel's member address.
Catch you later.
Oh, alright, bye. I hope your picture is at least cute. Alright, so that's gonna do it for today. We did everything we needed to do. We've done all of our, side stuff. I even fully equipped Nuke and Mia with any of the treasures that we got out of that dungeon, so we're done here. And in the next one, I guess we'll finally be able to continue MSQ. I'll head to the board and the news just in case, but that should do it. We can continue the story next time. Thank you all very much for watching. I will see you again tomorrow, another episode.